So my miracle this year, among many, is that my wife is still with me and in love with me. God really knew what He was doing when He selected her for me. I mean, can you imagine if I was married to someone like me? That would be a disaster. But so I'm very happy that and blessed that she's still with me even through all our struggles. We're making great strides. And my boy Josiah, what can I say? He's a happy boy. Even through all my mistakes, God blessed me, and he's still very happy, which I'm so thankful for. And God is just using him to make me a different person, more compassionate. And He's also using Josiah, just like the good king in the Bible, to restore peace to my own family with my siblings and my parents. And I mean, there's an old saying that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I think I'm a miracle because I can still change and I'm still willing to change, and I just thank God all the time for that.
My miracle was when I won the class spelling the spelling bee because I'm a very shy, nervous person and I don't like speaking in front of many people. So it was very intimidating, and but I still got through it, and I got to move on to the next one.
I want to thank God for the greatest miracle in my life, which is bringing my marriage back from the brinks of divorce. It was, He salvaged me, not only me, but my family. He saved my wife. My wife is a Christian now, converted Christian. And most importantly, He's shown me through change in me to appreciate my family much more than I ever have before.
My miracle was when we were looking for a church close to LA, and then we contacted Mr. Peter to visit this church, and then we came here. We didn't intend to stay because it was so far, but we came the next Sunday after that, and then this Sunday after that Sunday, because we loved it so much, and we stayed, and then that was one of the best choices ever.
Just wanted to quickly share God's blessings and a miracle that He gave us and to our family. Obviously, some of you may know, it took us 9 years to have our first child, Caitlin, and that in itself was a blessing as God allowed us to have her through in vitro. So we're so thankful for that, but as a surprise and a miracle, 3 years later, God gave us a miracle child, Isabella, to our family, and we're so blessed by that. We're, not worthy or deserving of anything, but God loves us and He's good all the time. We're so thankful and just praise all to God and for His glory.
My miracle was when God provided me and my family a house, and we were looking for houses before, but our offers got declined. So we are very thankful that we have a perfect house that God provided us with.
A little over 2 years ago, my life was very different than it is today. I was trapped in a relationship that I thought I would be stuck in for the rest of my life until basically one of us died. We were homeless and trying to raise a kid, and we ended up staying in motel rooms night to night, paying nightly. It's when we really were at our lowest, and I was at my lowest in life. So that's when I went to Angela's house and I broke down in front of her, and I asked her if I could just stay with her and her family for a couple days, couple weeks until I got back on my feet. And she gracefully said yes, and her family took me in, and Lonnie, the first night that I had felt safe coming out of an abusive relationship in probably 4 years, I step back and I look at my life now and how different it is and how fortunate I am with a car and a place to call home and a job and just a really steady family life. And I'm just so grateful now that I can say that being broken and being everything taken away from me was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I wouldn't be where I am. I don't know where I would be. And knowing that I am where I am today, I would not do anything different. I would go through it all over again just to know that I am here. I am so fortunate. I have finally that stability in my life, and I have a good relationship with God, and I really want to follow what He wants for me. So I'm just really blessed that I could go through all those things, and I can have the perspective of being grateful for the hard times so that I can be where I am today, and I'm very grateful. So that's my miracle.